Hello gang, welcome to the stream. This is the Adrel Show where 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we look at everything World of Warcraft gold making. How is everybody doing? Apologies, we didn't have a stream on Monday. I'll try and see if I can do a bonus stream on Saturday to make up for it. Just been a busy couple of days, so unfortunately we had to push the Monday stream, and then today as well we're a little bit late with starting off the stream, but today's stream, we will be doing the Gummi pet giveaway that we do every single week. And so for those of y'all who are here for that, let me just recap real quick. Basically, every single week between now and when I run out of codes, which is probably another like 2 months, something like that. But basically, once a week, we do a Gummi pet giveaway in which you can win this pet right here. Boom. Okay, if Wowhead would load, we would be able to look at the Gummi pet. I definitely don't want to Bing it. Is that a thing anyone said ever? All right, so basically on today's stream, you can win a code that you can redeem for either the Gummi pet, which is this guy right here. Cute little battle pet, right? Pretty sick looking. You can really only get it if you live in the U.S. or are able to buy sour candy in the U.S. because it comes from a candy promotion in the States. I don't happen to live in the U.S., but I managed to find someone who could get a bunch of codes so that I could give them away on stream because I don't love the fact that Blizzard's doing all these U.S.-centric promotions for a game that is as international as a World of Warcraft. If you win, you can choose between either this pet right here, or if you're more of a transmog person, you can also instead choose to redeem it for the classic brick tabard, which is this tabard right here. I should probably scroll down a bit so that our vertical viewers can see this as well. But so that's what's up for grabs on today's stream. Let's go ahead and start the giveaway. We'll set about 2.5 hours on the timer. And so if you're watching live, please drop !raffle into chat, and that'll get you an entry into the giveaway. You need to be following on Twitch to be eligible to win. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can enter !raffle into the chat as well, and that'll get you entered into the giveaway. You can double dip, so if you want to join on both, if you want to enter the giveaway on both Twitch and YouTube, you're more than welcome to do so. Just make sure you're following on Twitch and that you're subscribed on YouTube so that you're eligible to win. Not realize that there was an echo going on. Lord. Okay. So, clearly taking a day or two off. Skipping a stream has definitely impacted my streamer abilities, it would seem. How is everybody doing? There we go. Midori, welcome to the stream. Best of luck for the giveaway. Krustalin, best of luck for the giveaway. Oh, and so also if you want 5 bonus tickets to the giveaway, not only today's giveaway, but also the Brutosaur giveaway that we're going to be doing again on Friday. We're doing a Brutosaur giveaway every single week, and the Brutosaur is basically this mount right here. This sick looking mount, right? Comes with your very own auction house, your own mailbox. We're doing a giveaway for that as well every single week, and make sure that you're following or subscribed so that you get the go live notification on Friday when we start the stream and start the giveaway for that. We're doing Brutosaur giveaways every single week. But yeah, Twitch subs get 5 bonus tickets, not only to today's giveaway, but to all of the Gummi and Brutosaur giveaways that we're going to be doing for, basically the month ahead. And Twitch Prime counts towards that as well. So if you're not aware, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free Twitch subscription as a part of your Prime membership. So all you need to do is when you hit that subscribe button on Twitch is you'll check a little box that says use Twitch Prime, and it will cost you nothing, but really does help me out, and also will get you those bonus tickets to the giveaway. Other housekeeping stuff, we also still have the where is it? The drops campaign going on. So if you're watching on Twitch, and you watch for 20 minutes, I believe it is, you'll get the 30th anniversary of Warcraft bundle, which basically comes with these 2 super sick looking mounts, right? You can use them on both Alliance and Horde characters, as in you can use both of the mounts. They're not like faction limited, as some of these wolves and sabers sometimes are. You'll also get some goodies for Warcraft Rumble, as well as 2 decks, 2 packs rather, for Hearthstone. So If you're interested in those rewards, make sure you're watching on Twitch, and after 20 minutes, you should be able to claim that. Beyond that, I did also want to spend a little bit of time. So today's stream, we're gonna go through a couple of different things. We're not gonna do a lot of gold making stuff actually. Like we'll touch on a little bit of gold making stuff, and if anyone has questions or any subjects you guys want me to cover in specific when it comes to gold making, we can definitely touch on those. But beyond that. I think we're going to mainly focus actually on, we'll do a quick recap of the news because there was some pretty cool stuff out there. And then I think we're actually going to spend some time doing the guest relations secret thingamabobber because I do need to, I haven't gotten around to it yet, and I think it could be kind of fun, right? But okay, let's quickly go through some of the news. And then we'll get into everything else. Yeah, I think that's more or less it in terms of the articles that I wanted to take a look at. So first and foremost, for those of us with a whole bunch of alts, we may be capping out on Valor Stones on some of our mains. They finally added a chest that'll give you veterans gear. Directly to the vendor that you can redeem for Valor Stones. So 350 Valor Stones will get you one of the Harbinger's equipment chests, which will then allow you to basically use the token on one of your alts to get a piece of veteran track dungeon gear. Which is pretty handy for gearing up alts. I know I've been leveling up a whole bunch of alts in the past couple of weeks, especially since markets have sort of died down. And I still think that one of the best things you can do to prep for the next patch in terms of gold making is leveling alts. I mean, obviously, making gold is in and of itself always going to be a fun thing, but right now, the opportunities to make big gold are slightly less than they would be otherwise, and so it's not a bad idea to spend this time leveling up and potentially, also gearing up some of your alts, because a lot of the content, the whole undermined zone, if it follows along from the way that Dragonflight, Shadowlands, all the previous expansions have worked, the new zones typically require you to be max level and also somewhat decently geared in order to be able to take part in all of that content and to unlock all the new recipes and faction items and things that come out with them. So it's a good call. What's up, Legendarism? Welcome to the stream. Best of luck for the giveaway. Exclamation mark lurk. I love it. Thank you. But okay, so we'll come back because we are going to be doing we're going to work our way through the guest relations quest line or like whatever it's called, right? Because I think I've gotten most of the rewards that I would want. What's up, Ditrino? Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? How is everyone's weekend? I feel like so many things happened. I was not intending on skipping Monday's stream. So again, terribly sorry that we had to cancel Monday's stream. But like I said, I'm gonna try and see if I can do a bonus stream on Saturday to make up for it. But yeah, I feel like so many things happened this weekend. The Tyson fight, right? If you want to call it that, let's be real. It wasn't great. Yeah, there was the UFC fight. I hope everything is all right. Yep. Just got busy with some scheduling stuff on Monday, so unfortunately wasn't able to make it into the stream. To basically do the stream on Monday. But we'll try and do most likely Saturday evening. I'm gonna try and see if I can do another stream Saturday evening my time. So around this time on Saturday, basically. What's up, ClickCR? Good morning. I still need to share. I still need to send over to you the Brutosaur. I'm sorry, I've just been out of the game since more or less since Friday's stream, and so apologies for that. I got a haircut. Yep, I did. Yeah, I was starting to look a little homeless. But no, I've got a friend's wedding coming up. I've got a big presentation tomorrow, so I was like, and most importantly, I'd stream today, so. So I was like, listen, it's long overdue. Am I setting a record right now for the most wrong answers to Historian Jupa? I was just like AFK. I was just like half-heartedly clicking on answers, and I love that I managed to get like 20 of them wrong in a row. But okay, the other thing is, I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but the New York Times did a pretty cool little article about the 20-year anniversary of World of Warcraft, which was actually kind of nice. If for no other reason in that, other than like my wife, my like family members, right, I could share this with them and be like, see, like there's others out there like me. Because Lord knows I've been playing this game for 19 and a half years. And so and like a lot of times they have asked me, you know what I mean? Like what keeps bringing you back? And I'm like, I feel like it's so hard to put into words. Whereas I think the article does a really good job. And yeah, I think the theme was like 20 facts or like 20 things about World of Warcraft. But I think they did a pretty cool job, and also some things that I hadn't really considered, that like WoW was one of the first few things that showed that like a subscription service could actually work online, right? I suppose we're so used to subscription services online these days that we don't really think of WoW as being one of the pioneers in that. But I mean, looking back, like I remember when the game first dropped, like trying to convince my parents to let me pay to use something online was like a rough thing to get them to understand, or you know what I mean? Which I thought was pretty interesting. It was pretty interesting, and yeah. All right. There is an updated Wowhead economy weekly wrap up, which is definitely worth checking out. I would definitely recommend looking through it. I think it's got some interesting points. I think on a weekly basis, if you're interested in gold making, it's probably a good idea. Samadan does a great job with these. Yeah, beyond that, I don't think there was anything too specific. Although I did notice the emblem crafting. They're kind of blowing up my spot a little bit here. Although I suppose this isn't too much of a secret, but this has definitely been one of the things that I've been talking about a whole bunch, right? Is crafting the PvP gear and then selling it on other realms. And that's probably what we're going to do on Friday's stream as well, is set up 2 more blacksmiths, one to specialize into the PvP armor and one to specialize into the PvP weapons. But yeah, beyond that, another topic that we've talked about on stream a couple of times is cross-realm flipping, right? And at the very least, I would recommend doing this to pick up, things cheaper for yourself. But you can also use this to make a boatload of gold. You know what I mean? I think we were looking at it last week, right? On Friday's stream, we figured out that in some cases it was actually cheaper to just buy some of the crafted profession equipment than it was to craft it yourself. And that you could make pretty decent, if not the same margins, by just buying, all of that profession equipment on a different server and then selling it on a less populated server. So yeah, I would definitely recommend giving it a read. We won't go too much into depth, just because I want to get to the secrets thing. But okay, we also spent a little bit of time on last week's stream, I think on Wednesday's stream maybe, talking about the WoW roadmap, and we were speculating about what that icon right there means. The one that looked like a Hearthstone and kind of like a home as well. Well, it turns out this symbol is apparently something fairly problematic, and so Blizzard had to change it because the FBI got involved or some. I thought the Wowhead article here talked about it. But apparently there was something going on with the symbol that wasn't too great, and so instead they've actually just given us a little WoW logo with an actual house icon, so we can be fairly certain that this time next year we'll hopefully be in our player houses, which is amazing. I'm super stoked for that. I mean, as someone who's played this game for 19 and a half years, I've wanted player housing for 19.25 years. You know what I mean? Like, that's always been a feature that I think most WoW players have always kind of wanted. We got very light versions of that with things like the garrison and stuff like that, right? But we also had some feedback from the devs that, look, it is possible that we may never be able to figure that out, at least until we completely revamped the engine, because I guess the way that WoW was originally coded didn't really give much potential for something as customizable as player housing. We talked about in the past as well that with 11.0.7 when they dropped the patch, or sorry, 11.0.5, there were a lot of bugs with the most recent patch that they dropped, and one of the things that Blizzard came out afterwards and said was, look, one of the main reason that we had a lot of these bugs was because of the fact that we were actually going back in and fixing a bunch of the older code. And so it seems like things like this, like them being able to do player housing, is probably an outcome of us having to put up with a little bit of those bugs and things like that. But I'm interested to see if the player housing is it seems like it's going to be dropping next winter, and I believe we don't get midnight until like 2026. I think they've said spring of 2026 roughly is the timeline for World of Warcraft Midnight, which is going to be the next expansion. And so it seems like it would be pretty hard for them to do maybe like a pre-patch as soon as winter of 2025. But at any rate, it looks like we're probably going to have the player housing by then. It'll be interesting to see if the rumors are true and they are looking at doing like a carpentry profession or something like that. I think that could be kind of cool, right? I think where you're crafting player furniture. We were speculating on stream last week when we first found out about player housing that it could be cool if they also gave us like a logging crafting profession or something like that, right? I think there's a lot of fun things that they can do with it, so I'm super stoked to see that we are in fact going to be getting it pretty early on. But okay, with that said, let's actually go ahead and take a quick little break just so that we don't get started and hit with ads right away. But we'll take a quick little break. We'll come back and we'll get into the secrets events. Oh, there was also one thing I want to talk about regarding Plunderstorm, because we have some more information about that. But we'll talk about that after the break. So let's take a quick little break and then we'll come back. See you guys in a few. All right, gang, and we are back. How is everybody doing? How is everyone's weekend? How's everyone's week going? If you're here for the giveaway, make sure you drop !raffle into chat. And that'll get you entered into the giveaway. You can enter on both YouTube or Twitch, or if you want to have, better odds, you can enter on both. Just make sure you're followed or subscribed on Twitch or YouTube respectively, to make sure that you're eligible for the to win, so that you're eligible to win. And if you want 5 bonus tickets, please consider subbing on Twitch, as that'll get you 5 bonus tickets and also really help me out. You can use your Twitch Prime. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free sub every single month. All you need to do is check the little box that says use Twitch Prime when you hit the subscribe button on Twitch. And if you win, you can choose between either the Gummi pet, which is this guy right here, Battle Pet, super cute, right? Only available through a promotion that's in the US. So if you're an EU player or you just don't live in the US like me, this is a great way to get yourself one of these pets. And then you can, if you do win, you can choose between either taking the pet or you can choose the classic brick tabard instead, which is this this tabard right here, which is also pretty unique looking, I believe. All right, with that said, we've got, 2 hours and 7 minutes left on the giveaway. In the meantime, on today's stream, we'll do a little bit of gold making stuff because I do need to do some reposting and things like that. But primarily, we're going to try and see if we can get through the guest relations secret event sort of thing. So on Illidan, we sold about 45,000 gold worth of stuff. Mainly seems to be our usual suspects, right? Contracts, enchants, spell threads. We didn't really craft much of anything, to be honest. Like I said on last week's stream as well, I've sort of been chilling out a bit on the gold making, if I'm being honest, just because the margins aren't as good as they were before. And I think probably margins next get super good at, once 11.1 drops, especially with the new items that we'll have coming out with that patch. But in the interim, sort of chilling with the gold making a little bit. What's up, Naughty? Welcome back to the stream. Best of luck for the giveaway. Hey, Hemoid, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's your day going? How's your week going? How was the weekend? One second. I think I also have vaults to open, because to be fair, I didn't really open the vaults yesterday. I don't think it's on this guy or on I don't think my mage has any vault stuff. And I don't think my monk does either, but I think literally my alts do. Let's quickly hop over and check out the vaults. Boom. Let's see here. Nope, nothing in the vault here. I think it's literally my Death Knight and my warrior, or maybe my paladin and my warrior. Suppose we'll find out. But okay, let's start taking a look at what we actually have to do for this guest relations secret event dealio. So it looks like, well, we got to pick up the quest line, obviously, and then we need the Idol of Onara, which I believe we have the toy for. Let's see here. Oh, if you don't already have it, you'll get it as part of the reward for the thing anyway. But although I think I do already have it, the thing is, I never really got the Secrets of Azeroth mount though. There's like the Mimiron's jumper jets or whatever, right? But I think you need to have like 3 people at like that one spot in what do you call it? In Stranglethorn Vale in STV to grab the mount, which I haven't. Every time I've wanted to do it, there's like not been a group up for it, and every time I've seen a group up for it, it's been, the heck is going on? Classic. Wow, someone kited Doom Walker all the way over here. You love to see it. Boom. Quick world boss attempt. At loot real quick, I suppose. Can't be too mad at that. I miss seeing crazy stuff like that. I feel like that was such a big part of like vanilla WoW, was like someone kiting a world boss to Orgrimmar or something like that. I feel like I get that Blizzard removed it because of griefing and stuff like that, but it does also feel like Fun Police a little bit, right? Oh no, we probably had. Ooh, I'm seeing that we have a couple of mails left here. That probably means that we already had some expire. Although I'm not sure that I can be fully upset about inventory expiring because, like I've been saying, a lot of this is transmog inventory. And for transmog inventory, I'm always like, it's one less thing that I need to manage inventory for, you know what I mean? Which again is not to say that because transmog has made me a significant amount of gold over the years. It's a pain in the butt to manage inventory for. At least if you don't have a dedicated character for it, which is not, which is really on me for not having set up a dedicated alt for it. But okay, so I think I was right, and I think it is in fact my paladin and my warrior who have full vaults. Well, not full vaults, but 3 rows of the vault filled up. So let's get them over to the vault. Let's see what they got. Boom. This dude, oh wow, he's got a lot of 493 pieces equipped. Let's see what we can get for him. Silken Swarmlord's Authority. Well, he has War Within trinkets, to be fair. I don't know if this one's any better. Ooh, that robe looks kind of nice. Falling damage reduce is nice to have, but also the avoidance plus the other stats. Hey, that looks kind of lit. It's also eye level 600 for some reason. Wait, why is... Oh, this is probably an extra rare, right? Is that the deal? Like, that's why it's... Narrowbar Palace. Let's see. Not mythic. Chill out. Extremely rare. No. Is it very rare? Is that the deal? Oh, this is a very rare. So that's probably the move, right? To take this piece instead. I suppose it depends on how good the trinket is. Technically, he needs the neck, but I can just pick up one on the auction house. That's probably going to be better. Okay, so chat seems like the cloak is the move. That cloak is dope and very rare. All right. We'll take the cloak. Does it always come with avoidance on it, or was that a bonus roll? Oh, dude, so not only did I get lucky with getting it, but I also rolled avoidance on it, which is pretty sick. All right. I was bored, and so I ran every wing of BRD on like this guy and my paladin. And it seems to have paid off. It seems like it was worth it. I didn't even realize I had a leg piece upgrade there, but heck yeah. Thank you. Not he. Oh, we're almost capped on Valor Stones on this dude too. We should probably upgrade some stuff on my paladin. All right, let's see. We already got good RNG on my warrior. Let's see if my paladin can repeat the luck. Okay. We didn't get that same piece, which presumably would have been we would have been eligible for. In this case, I think. Why is one of these at 584 and the other two at 593? The heck is going on with that? How does that make sense? I could understand that first piece. Like, I would understand if this piece was 584. Maybe I ran these two on like something else, but or like it I don't know, clocked it as like a lower difficulty, because I think I may have also run Queen Ansarek LFR last week for the mount. The heck? Because these two aren't like rare, very rare drops, are they? I don't think. Yeah, I think they're just like standard loot, right? No, it's just Blizz logic. Depending on the item, it can have different eye level, even though same track. That's so weird. I mean, yeah, I completely believe you in that, because that is the kind of thing that Blizzard would do. But that's so random. I mean, I think the no-brainer is I already have a champion track chess piece, so we don't need that. We already have 590 veteran 3 out of 8 legs, so we don't need that. It is kind of strange. Like, are you usually able to upgrade PvP gear like that? So I guess the neck is probably our best bet, right? It's a 5% upgrade. It's the same eye level. Or realistically, we just add a socket to something. Although even the socket thing is so weird, because I have a couple of those. Well, I have like one of those socket items on my mage, and I can't put a socket on any of the pieces of gear that she has, because they were all like time walking pieces that I catalyzed. And so even though they're like hero track, whatever, and they're like tier pieces, for whatever reason, I can't add a socket to them, because like Blizzard hasn't coded it to realize that it should be eligible for a socket from the, you know, when you pick these, when you use the Algari tokens of merit, you get those socket items. But annoyingly on my mage, I can't use them on anything, or at least on any of the pieces that she has, which basically makes it useless. I don't know. What do we do? Do we add another socket to some? Like, do we add a socket to something? Because none of these are like, this is a 5% upgrade, but I feel like having a socket on probably a champion or hero track piece of gear would be more valuable, right? What does it say here? On helms, bracers, or belts. Well, this dude doesn't have. He has a champion track belt. So I suppose I could add a socket to that. Is that the move? I feel like that may be the move. As opposed to like a 5% upgrade to my gosh dang neck piece. Well, also, are we in? I think we're in ret. No, we are in prot. I take the 5% one, the neck, as opposed to adding a slot to the champion track. Well, my only thing, well, yeah, I suppose this guy's not going to get anything better than veteran track gear anyway. But I'm just thinking that, like, am I better off, because he has to spend a bunch of Valor Stones anyway. So I'm kind of like, if I upgrade this, if I max this out, at least then my belt is like, kind of, I don't need to think about it for the rest of this patch at the very least. What he really needs is gloves, I feel like. Or no, what he really needs is a shoulder piece. Gosh dang, 493. Dude's still rocking just Dragonflight Season 4 shoulders. Take the neck. Best of luck for the giveaway, Hemoid. All right, let's take the neck. Let's do it. Speaking of taking the neck, did you guys watch the UFC fights at the weekend? If you're even mildly interested in the UFC, it was there were some decent fights. I would say the Charles Oliveira Michael Chandler fight was amazing. I mean, both of those are the two most exciting lightweights on the planet. Like, and it's not close, right? So that fight delivered and then some, right? It was amazing. It was an amazing fight. That aside, the main event was not great. Not great. Like if you watch Tyson Jake Paul, like it was a little bit of that in that even though Stipe is not that much older than John Jones, he just looked way slower, which is sad to see because I genuinely love Stipe, right? The guy's unquestionably the greatest heavyweight of all time, I feel like. But yeah, he definitely couldn't keep up with Johnny Bones there. Sorry, 1 second, folks. I gotta hit my air conditioner. We'll be right back. All right. So, Secrets of Azeroth, or that's not what it's called. It's called Guest Relations. Let's get into it. I'm thinking I'm gonna probably do it on my hunter because my hunter is level 78 and I kind of want to get him to level 80 if I can. And presumably these quests will give us some experience, right? Now, hopefully I don't regret that. Has anyone in chat done the guest relations event? Because I'm wondering if I can like start it on one character and then finish it on another. Call of the World Soul, Awakening the Machine, Arrow. Spreading the Light is probably the easiest one, right? Of these options? Oh, hell yeah. Spreading the Light objectives completed. Oh, no. Does that mean I have to do 4 of the quests? Or do I just need to fill out 4 of the light thingamabobbers? I don't know what that is. Okay, yeah, probably worth covering this. So, as part of the 20th anniversary event, similar to the way that Blizzard did the Secrets of Azeroth event in Dragonflight, as part of the 20th anniversary, they've basically done an entire little mini game revolving entirely around secrets within the game. So what that means is that there's like hidden quests, there's hidden items and toys and activities and things like that you need to go through. It mainly centers around a Discord channel called WoW Secrets. And if you are watching live, by the way, go ahead, join the Discord, right? Drop !Discord into the chat to get the invite. But where is it? There's a Discord channel called WoW Secrets. Yeah, this one. WoW Secret Finding Discord. And basically what they do here is they try and pick a whole bunch of different things. Like they try and work out all these secrets. In the past, the rewards have been pretty cool. Right, one of the secrets that we talked about on stream is like the waste of time belt. Right, they've had secrets in the game, secret items and like rewards for treasure hunters. I mean, as far back as vanilla, right? But Secrets of Azeroth was more like a structured event where they would release different things every week, and that's sort of what the guest relations event has been. During the 20th anniversary, basically every week they're releasing another part of this like secret quest chain under the name of the guest relations. Now, the reason that you want to do these, let's skip down to the bottom of the article here and just past the comments, is because of the fact that there's some pretty cool rewards tied to it. The first is the detective title, which is kind of cool, right? Detective and then your player name. That's pretty cool. You'll get a meta achievement for it as well. There's a bunch of achievements related to all of this. You'll also get a toy that gives you the tricked out thinking cap as well as the high alert thinking cap transmog, which is this guy right here, which I think is pretty cool if you're an engineer, something like that. I think there's some pretty cool transmog things you could do with it. And you'll get basically this hat and also this yellow version of it by unlocking this achievement, which you'll do by completing the first 4 chapters. Then there's also, looks like there's also a third version, which is this colorway instead. And that comes from another achievement that I guess requires completing some other quests. There's the Gizmo the Pure Battle Pet, which is pretty cool cute little looking raccoon. I don't know, is this like haunted? In life, Gizmo never hurt a soul. Having been brutally murdered, he now considers violence. Jeez. Okay, Blizzard. Okay, so I guess he's like a haunted raccoon. That became a lot less cute a lot quicker. But anyway, So you can grab the pet from that, and then it's also speculated, or at this point I don't even think speculated, it's also kind of known that basically the green version of the fell bike, right, this mount that you get otherwise, that I'm still trying to get the, whatchamacallit, that I'm still trying to get the Mountain Dew codes for. The green version of this, which I know I really want for my Warlock with the green fire, is going to come from this quest line as well. And I believe last I checked, they're basically at the stage where it's they're already, I think, like we're in the end game. Where's the article that I was looking at earlier? Gosh dang it. There was a post on Wowhead where they were asking for people to help try and solve the puzzle. I wonder if they've replaced it with this article instead. But okay, so basically completing the quest line will get us to the inert peculiar key. I think we figured out how to get the peculiar gem. I say we, as in the lovely people on the WoW Secrets Discord that I was just plugging, have figured out how to basically get us to the stage where we have a key, and then I think there's basically a puzzle in the catacombs. Yeah, this was the screenshot that I was looking at, where they've basically found the motorbike in game, and there's a puzzle surrounding it that they were trying to figure out how to solve. And based off of the Wowhead post, it looks like they have solved at least the first day's puzzle for it. So today's stream, I thought it could be kind of fun for us to go through, catch up on the guest relations event as far as we've reached. It looks like there's a whole bunch of, it's basically structured in days. And so the idea is that you do a little bit every single day, or at least they unlock, additional parts of the puzzle every single day. And yeah, I didn't really keep up with it, to be fair. And so I want to see how long it takes us to get caught up. And then hopefully by Friday, if they figured out how we get the mount, we can unlock that mount on Friday. But in the meantime, this looks like a lot to do. Like, I don't even know if we'll get to the end of the giveaway before. I don't know how far we'll get before we've even run out the clock on the giveaway. But okay, I did these quests on different characters. Oh, so it worked on different characters? Don't know if I'll get the rewards like that. Well, presumably you'd only be able to unlock the next one if the first character, like if it is account-wide, right? And given all the changes that they've made, I would assume that it should hopefully be account-wide. What's up, Seek Judd? Welcome back. It's been a while. How you been? He's from Mop. Shocky, I sniped him. Ah, I see. Naughty, so I think that the side stories you can do on any character, but the main one with 4 chapters can be done on one character only. Ah, I see. Is there... Does anyone know if that character needs to be level 80? Or can I do what I'm trying to do, or what I thought I would be able to do, which is just do it on my level 78, so that in the off chance that there is a decent amount of experience as well, I can hopefully get this guy to level 80. What's up, Cylindrius? Welcome back. How's your hump day going? It's going okay. It's going okay. We were a little bit late to start stream, but yeah, I was saying we're probably going to do another bonus stream on Saturday this week, actually, because I did miss stream on Monday, which, again, I'm terribly sorry for. Well over 120 kills on Queen Ansi, so you know, thrilled. Jeez, dude, 120 kills? That sounds brutal. Although I guess if they're on LFR, probably not as bad, but 120 kills of anything is kind of rough, especially since you solo box, right? Like unibox. I play the game the way it's intended, as in playing one character at a time. I've done it on my level 70 characters. Okay, sick. Thank you, Datrina. So I can probably do it on this level 78 guy and try and chase some experience along the way as well. I'm trying to think if there's any quests that I need to pick up. Probably not, right? Let's just get over to the Caverns of Time and get cracking here. I should probably also recap, because I see we have a bunch of people joining us on Twitch. Welcome in, everybody. Today's stream, we're doing a giveaway for the Gummi pet, which is this cute little fella right here. It's a battle pet. You can basically only get it if you live in the U.S. or can find someone to buy candy for you in the U.S., which sounds sketchy, but is just the way the promotion works. And so if you win, you can choose either the Gummi Battle Pet, which is this guy right here, or the classic brick tabard, which is this tabard right here. If you're more into transmog, you don't care less about pets, then you can choose that instead. And basically, to enter the giveaway, what you got to do is you got to drop !raffle into the chat. You can double dip. You can enter on both Twitch and YouTube. If you want to double your chances of winning, or if you really want to increase your chances of winning, you can sub on Twitch, which will get you 5 bonus tickets to not only today's Gummi Pet giveaway, but also to the Brutosaur giveaway that we're going to be doing on Friday's stream. And we do Gummi Pet and Brutosaur mount giveaways every single week, at least until Jan 6th. So if you're interested, please consider subbing. You don't need to spend anything. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a Twitch Prime sub completely for free included in your membership. And when you hit the subscribe button on Twitch, you'll just check a little box that says use Twitch Prime, and it won't cost you anything beyond what you're already paying for your Amazon subscription, for your Amazon Prime membership rather, and it will really help me out. So please consider doing that if you want to increase your odds of winning. And beyond that, also, if you have any friends that are interested in collecting pets or mounts or tabards, please consider dropping a link to the stream to them. Discord, guild chat, whatever you want to do, because it really helps me out. And then also, let's be honest, if they win a Brutosaur mount on my stream and you're the one who told them about it, like, they have to let you use the Brutosaur mount anytime you ask for it, right? Like, they owe you a pretty big one. So I mean, selfishly as well, See, Chud, you heard it here first, folks. Get on the van with the man with the American candy. Hey, I don't have the candy, all right? The candy was given away to children on for Halloween, is what I was informed. Instead, I have to buy my own candy. I don't know. I haven't even gotten a pet for myself. I decided to just give away all of the codes because like, as cute as the pet is, I'm not the world's biggest pet collector, and so I'd much rather give it away to someone else who probably will appreciate it more than I would. What's up, Ezra Zed? Welcome back. How's it going? How's your day going? How's your week going? How is your weekend? If you're interested in the giveaway, make sure to drop !raffle in the chat. Oh, also forgot to mention, we also have the Twitch drops going on. So if you watch for 20 minutes on Twitch, you'll unlock both of these mounts, which are pretty cool looking, right? Who doesn't like another saber mount, right? Another war saber, as well as the Calderai Warwolf, which is also pretty cool looking reskin of the mount. And then you'll also get you'll unlock some things for Warcraft Rumble. We have a PC version coming out soon for Warcraft Rumble, is what they announced at Warcraft Direct, I think. I actually haven't gotten around to actually trying out Warcraft Rumble, and now I'm thinking if they're going to drop a PC version anyway, maybe we can play it on stream, because it seems pretty fun. But you can unlock all of that by watching for 20 minutes, and then you'll also get 2 packs for Hearthstone. So if you're interested in that, make sure you watch for 20 minutes and then click the little button at the top of your screen or wherever it pops up, right? I love Rumble. I haven't tried it out yet, to be honest. I'm a little bit worried. I'm definitely not going to install on my phone. I learned quite a few years ago at this point that I can't like, it's a bad idea for me to put games on my phone, because I will just get I will take way too long like doing anything if I have games on my phone. Like, games on my iPad I can do, right? Hearthstone on the iPad, great. But having games on my phone is just, because like, all of a sudden it takes me 10 times as long to like heat up food, right? To pee, right? Like, everything just ends up taking longer if I have games on my phone. So Karen plus Ogre Mage equals best combo. Ooh. Okay. Since we have a couple people coming back to the chat that haven't been here in a while, how did everyone feel about the Warcraft Direct announcements? I mean, most excitingly, of course, is the player housing, right? I think I've yet to. I can't imagine anyone not being super hyped for that. We also got a timeline for what do you call it for the rest of the expansion, right? Do we have it open? The hell did it go? Yeah, here. What else did we get? We got, yeah, so I mean, player housing was the biggest thing. We went in depth more on last stream, but yeah, the Siren Isle we already knew about. Whatever, the circlet, right? The upgradable ring, right? Forbidden Reach 2.0 ring. But then Undermine, pretty stoked about that. The new delves sound pretty fun. The drive feature, the like ground mount, like speed mounts, is kind of sick. But was sad that they didn't announce that I'd get the freaking mount from Queen Antsy. Dude, I would love it. I would have loved it if they were like, okay, so we have a huge reveal. Seekjut 85 is getting rewarded the Sureki Skyrazor, or whatever the mount is. That would have unironically been absolutely hilarious if that was their like big announcement. Housing is hype, hell yeah, yeah, dude, I'm super stoked for it, especially now that we have confirmation that we're getting it in the winter. Like next year this time, there's a good shot that we're gonna be in our little WoW houses, which I think is gonna be really, really fun. I was joking around that like I doubt I can convince my wife to actually check out what I've done with decorating the place, because Lord knows she's a huge Harry Potter fan, and I couldn't get her to check out the Room of Requirement I built in Hogwarts Legacy. But all the same, I'm still super hyped for the player housing. Undermine looks cool. Goblins are funny. Yeah, so I think the other cool thing that Undermine is going to give us is that they specifically mentioned Goblin Engineering and Goblin Alchemy. So I think the odds of having a new transmutation coming with patch 11.1 is probably pretty decent, right, in the vein of Dracothist. But like we'll get more as you know as we go further on that. But I think with the zone like Undermine, I think there's a very good shot that that they're doing new recipes for every profession, which is always a great way to make gold. So I'm stoked for that. Obviously, the new raid and the new zone in general will bring a lot of people back, right? Season 2 starting as well. Markets are going to do a lot better, even just for consumables and things like that. So I'm stoked for that. Hopefully, enchanting prices get a little bit better. Yeah, so from a gold bank perspective, I'm stoked as well. But then also all the new content seems super fun. The drive, the what do you call it, variable speed ground mounts. I don't know what they're gonna call it on the ground. I guess just drive. But that sounds kind of fun, and it sounded like they're actually gonna have us make like different choices, right? Because the thing that they tried to do with skywriting, right, or with dragon riding, I suppose. Is what it was called back then, was giving you this talent tree where you had to pick between different options. They kind of did away with that when it came to skywriting, right? When they converted it from dragon riding to skywriting, they took away those options, and now it's just sort of everyone kind of has the same thing. I suppose you could use lightning rush instead if you wanted to, but I just don't imagine anyone picks that, right? If you're in, I mean, I suppose if you're doing maybe if you're in. I was gonna say maybe if you're in, right, the like spending a lot of time in Ajkahet or the Ringing Deeps, then having that like wall hugging thing is kind of nice, right? But otherwise, I think dang near everyone probably has this set to Whirling Surge, right? Am I wrong? Is there any other use case? Chat, do any of y'all use it as Lightning Rush instead? Because it came with the like premium version of the expansion. Like the original way that you got that was with the mount. What is it, like the eagle, right? The hell is he? I love that 90% of my stream is just me going, the hell is it called? The thing that came from... Yeah, but is it collector's edition? No, that's not it. What the hell was it called? Algarian Storm Rider. Thank you, Seek. Yeah, this guy could only use that, which was kind of annoying. But then they added it to the talent tree so that now I guess everyone can access it. But either way, my point is that like there's no meaningful choices in this tree, and I always wondered why they did that. Like I wonder if they'd made us choose between either you have more stamina on your bar, or you recover stamina quicker, or you have a higher top speed, you have a higher, you know what I mean? It sounds like that's what they're gonna do with the drive feature, which is kind of cool. I suspect that the reason that they didn't bother with the skywriting, like why they removed it from skywriting, is because there was probably just a like Abyss build that like 90% of people went with, and so they were like, well, we may as well not have the system. Although I feel like they do it with talent trees, they do it with professions, they do it, you know what I mean? They give us meaningful choices, so why not do it with the mounts as well? Although then at a certain point you got to go like, how many talent trees are we gonna fill out? You know what I mean? Like we already have our like class talent tree. We have the spec talent tree. We have 2 profession talent trees. And technically we have the skywriting talent tree, right? At a certain point. Like they should do something else. Adrel gonna have the biggest mansion? Well, let's see, man. I honestly, we were talking about this on stream last week as well. I feel like there's a good shot that they make these pretty expensive, and I've already committed to giving away like more than half of my gold. Right? We hit 41.5 million gold, and then I committed to giving away Brutosaur mounts every week. So that's about like 25 million gold right there, if prices hold. So I don't know. I'm hoping that I think probably what happens is that my hope at least is that they give everyone like a base level mansion, right? Like a base level house, and then you maybe expand it. Nah, Lightning Rush sucks. You needed it for the races. That's it. Algarian Storm Rider. Oh, for the races that I still haven't done the races to unlock the different armor sets, right? The Algarian Storm Rider has some specific armor sets you can unlock with it, right? With some specific races that are only open if you have it. Am I mistaken? What's up? I'm a warlock. Best of luck for the giveaway. Oh, sorry. No, you to enter the giveaway, you gotta drop ! raffle into chat. A draw gonna be poor at the end of the stream, at the end of this year. Yup. By Jan 6th, I may be bankrupt. But welcome in. I see we have a couple more people joining us on Twitch. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Jackie Browning? Or sorry, that's I'm a warlock. You're gonna have to hop over to the other stream instead. If you check the pinned comment, it's the same on YouTube. It's just you got to use the horizontal stream. It's in the pinned comment. Streamlabs is said that there's nothing they can do about it, unfortunately, and so that's kind of where we're at with that. But yeah, today it picked the horizontal stream. Sometimes it picks the vertical stream. It's unfortunately completely out of my control. But yeah, beyond that, I mean, the new delves I'm stoked for because I'm really enjoying the delves, right? I genuinely enjoy doing delves. Cartel renown, right? Having a new renown is always good. Also means that there's going to be probably new recipes tied behind it, right? Maybe some cool new mounts, things like that. Although I doubt we get it. I don't know. Do you guys think we get like more than just the actual drive car mount? I mean, it seems like a no-brainer that with that customization system that they did, they gave us like a customizable airplane before they gave us a customizable car, which is kind of interesting in and of itself. But like it seems like that's kind of a no-brainer, and I wonder if they'll do something like if they'll give us additional goblin mounts. I suppose we got the OG goblin cars when what do you call it? The like with the goblin race, right? goblin racial mounts. But yeah, beyond that, I mean, Nightfall seems like it's going to be a new event. That should be kind of cool. Horrific Visions Revisited, we were talking about. I'm pretty stoked for that because I wasn't here for OG Horrific Visions, like back in BFA or whatever. But then the other, I mean, there's some other cool stuff coming up as well. One of the things I'm most excited for in 11.1, though, is the Warbands UI updates, Warbands camp collections. So basically the loading screen that like all of your characters are at the start. One of the features that Blizzard had touted for this expansion was that you'd be able to unlock more of those loading screens, right? Like different variations of it in the game itself. Now they launched the War Within obviously with only one of them, right? With this background, like this campsite thing. But if you guys remember from the screenshots, right, they had different backgrounds and different things. And so I'm super stoked for that. Like, I think that's a really, really cool feature that I'm looking forward to at least. And then, of course, we're also getting revamps of like Children's Week and Brewfest and some of the different some of the different events. But the other thing that's coming back is Plunderstorm. And where is it? I think Icy Veins had an article about the... Nope, that's not it. The heck did that go? Is it on their homepage, maybe? Oh, boom. Okay, yeah, here we go. So, Plunderstorm's coming back. And so for those of y'all who may not have been around, but basically Plunderstorm is like a battle royale in WoW, where you set up a temporary character and then you basically run around picking up different buffs and things like that, and unlocking different spells and all that stuff. The first time around, you basically winning matches and like completing daily quests for like in Plunderstorm would get you more renown, and that would unlock different rewards for you. This time around, they've gone a more deterministic pathway. Like they've given us more choice to choose our rewards, which is really nice, because a lot of the rewards that I got, I would have rather traded in for something else. But it looks like Plunderstorm's just going to like plunder. Yeah, plunder is literally just the currency that you earn. Plunder is just going to be a straight up currency that you actually redeem to buy different items. And so we have some of the pets that I think people probably already have, but they've also added, I think, 1 or 2 new mounts, right? I think Silver Tide Stallion and Royal Sea Feather we all got, or at least I got, and I think a lot of people got. Poly Roger I didn't get, but it looks like we were speculating last week, they did add another recolor of the Plunderlord's Crocolisk. So I'm pretty stoked for that. The other really interesting thing that they did that I'm pretty stoked for. Oh, I didn't even notice this. There's a hook talon mount. What the hell is that? Ooh. Okay, let's see if Wowhead has anything on that. Okay, so they've added 2 more mounts. Now they're pricey. They cost 5,000 plunder each, which I think is gonna take you a while to grind out. A hook talon. Okay, so this is another reskin of the parrot with the hat mount. That's pretty cool. Chat, how are we feeling about this version of the mount? That's pretty dope, right? And I like that. And I like that I don't need to like aimlessly grind renown. Instead, I can just farm the currency and buy the mounts that I want, right? Oh, I also didn't realize. Oh, geez, the zoom is cursed. But I also didn't realize that one of the claws is replaced with a hook. That's kind of funny. That's kind of cute. But no. So what I was saying was the most interesting thing to me, at least, is that they've added plunder bags of Trader's Tender. So I know I've complained in past months that we don't really like. It kind of sucks the fact that you don't really have any way of getting more Trader's Tender other than, you know, the whatever you get from the monthly thing. And so it looks like I do wonder if there's going to be like a limit to how much Trader's Tender you can convert, like how much plunder you can convert into Trader's Tender. But otherwise, we may have like a repeatable way to farm up as much Trader's Tender as we want, which is kind of crazy. And also means that basically there's no limit to how much you're going to want to grind Plunderstorm. What do y'all think? Chat, Seek, I'm mainly interested to hear from you. Is this going to be a situation where you're going to want to farm up like just thousands and thousands of of Trader's Tender so that you can buy all the cosmetics that come out on the trading post? I'm a warlock. I just want a bus that carries my 40-man raid to the raid entrance. I mean, that would be kind of sick, right? I wonder if, like, somewhere down the line they eventually allow us to do that. I'm gonna get the unique rewards and then not touch Plunderstorm. I hate that shit. I mean, honestly, it's kind of fun. To the people that like it, all the power to them. Yeah, that was kind of where I was at. Like, I had it was fun because it was weird being in Arathi Basin, like, or like it was Arathi, right? It was weird. It was fun being in Arathi Highlands and just kind of playing a very different style game. So I'm really glad they're bringing it back. But I agree with you that, like, if the rewards weren't there, I'd probably play a couple of games and then just get back to playing actual WoW. You know what I mean? Seek, I'm not. Well, you're not happy they're bringing it back? For me, the main reason I'm stoked about them bringing it back is because I didn't unlock all the rewards. The best part about Plunderstorm last time was finishing and never having to touch it again. Now I have to touch it again. Not happy about that. Okay, yeah, fair enough. If you ground out, like, to 40 renown, I can understand why you would be completely fed up with Plunderstorm. And so the fact that they brought it back and made it easier is probably doesn't feel great. So yeah, Seek, I can understand your situation. For me, I didn't max out the renown track, and so let's see here. How far did I actually get? I think I got to like 20 something, although I may be misremembering that. Keg likes fruit. Never mind, I got to 17. I got to 17. Oh, never mind, 23 renown. Okay, yeah, so I wasn't too far off. 23 renown. Plundered bag of tender. Oh, is this just the okay, so you can only buy this once. So this was already a reward from the renown track. So this isn't so presumably you can't just buy as much Trader's Tender as you would like, right? The mode is pretty cool. The problem is that there is a luck factor, and also some people just get 10 times better than the rest. Yeah. Listen, I'm not going to try and pretend here, all right? You guys have seen me try to do combat in this game, all right? Usually if things aren't going my way in WoW, I assume it's a skill issue and move on with my day, all right? But I guess luck, because it depends on if you were doing it in a group or, like, depending on where you spawned on the map, you could get really lucky or pretty unlucky, actually. And so I suppose that's fair criticism. Matchmaking should be better. Well, I feel like they're probably doing some sort of ranking or, like, score, right? Like an MMR type deal, because of the fact that they mentioned that there's, like, a trial or, like, a practice mode this time around. In one of the screenshots that we saw, I don't remember, I don't think I have it open here, but we saw that there's, like, a practice mode, and the only reason that they would have a practice mode would be if there's, like, a rank attached to it, right? Why else would you need a practice mode? Otherwise, you would just practice out in the wider world, I would assume, right? And so I think, I think there is a chance that they are actually going to do some matchmaking stuff, which in and of itself could make it more fun. And would also make it more rewarding. If you're actually really good at Plunderstorm, maybe you get more plunder, right? And so, whereas if you suck, you like me, you're gonna have to grind a lot longer, which is fair enough, right? Like, I think that's a perfectly fine way for them to do it. But okay, also the other thing that I forgot to mention was that, how do you guys feel about Remix Legion? Seek, I want to get your thoughts on that as well. Because we, like, when I first started streaming, I played a lot of Remix, right? It was a lot of fun. Absolutely loved Remix. And Legion was a fun expansion, I feel like. I don't know how they do it with, like, the artifact weapons and things like that. Naughty. Oh, I just remembered that there were the quests, so some people only farm those. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that was kind of the cheese, right? They added those like daily. Well, you had a daily quest that would give you like I think 1,000 of the rep after they buffed it, because as with any event in the world of Warcraft, the first week you don't grind anything because it's designed for suckers. The first week, if you spend all of your time grinding, you're gonna burn out, and then when they inevitably nerf whatever event, like a week or 2 weeks later, you'll be too burnt out to do it. It was the same thing with Remix. It was the same thing with the launch event for the War Within. It was the same thing, I feel like, with every event that Blizzard has done in recent memory, and potentially even further back than that. Like, that's always been the pattern, is that you want to wait at least a week or two after any event drops, so that they figure out their drop rates and they nerf the event, and then that's when you actually farm any event. But yeah, I mean, the cheese was basically you would, every time you got into a game, you had like a world quest to like do X amount of activities, and that would, I think, give you 500 rep. And so a lot of times it was most efficient to like complete the quest and then basically take yourself out. And that was the most efficient way to just farm the currency. It was boring as all heck, but that was the best way to farm the currency. There was a lot more in WoDs that wasn't fleshed out, whereas Legion was fully fleshed out. Yeah, I agree with you. I think also, just in my mind, it would probably have been easier to do a WoD remix just because of the fact that it was more of a typical expansion. I think the reason that they don't is because probably trying to tune garrisons and figure out what they do with garrisons is going to be would be a little bit complicated. But I feel like the artifact weapons of Legion is going to be equally complicated, right? And they still have to figure out. Well, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I was going to say, I suppose they still have to do the class order halls, but those are less complicated, and those had less customizations than the garrisons did, and so it's probably easier for them to just like slap that in. You can do those quests if you want, similar to the Miss Pandaria quest lines. And I don't think we get. I think Kata remix and TBC remix, they're probably waiting for us to. They're probably waiting for it to be a bit further out, because I'm guessing they're thinking that most people have played that content more recently in Classic, right? How are you guys feeling about the Classic announcements as well? The new servers, right, that are going to progress to TBC and stuff like that. I think that's something that I've seen a lot of people ask for, and I'm not and I don't hate that idea. You know what I mean? That they have one set of servers that are sort of cycling through, doing the. I think it's dumb that Classic has the 8 different tracks going. Yeah, I hear you. I think, well, yeah, you're right. Because you have era servers, you have hardcore servers, you have Miss Pandaria, well, Kata now and Miss Pandaria servers soon. Is anyone asking for Miss Pandaria Classic? I think that's probably not the case, especially since anyone who wanted to play Miss Pandaria probably played Remix, right? And so I think that's maybe why they're announcing this now, or like announce that at the same time as they announce Miss Pandaria Classic, because I know Kata Classic in and of itself, not that many people were looking forward to. So I think, yeah, I think that's maybe why they haven't done any of those expansions. I think if we get Legion next for a remix, that could be kind of cool. WoD would have been fun too, though. Do we have any? Is there actually any evidence that we are getting Legion remix next? I think the main thing was just on that timeline, it looks super fell green, and that was the idea, right? The heck is that article? Yeah, I think the end of this timeline is kind of green, so that's what they're doing there. They now have 2 sets of servers going through Classic. Well, they already did, right? Sorry, Stick, I'm trying to catch up with your rant. I'm not going to lie to you. Dumb AF. Mop Classic, a lot of people are looking forward to, I'm pretty sure. Why, though? Wouldn't you have just played Remix, or like people are, or, I guess classic players aren't looking for the fastest version of like the game. I guess that's like anathema to them, right? Like it's the opposite of what they're looking for. You got Season of Discovery, Hardcore, Classic, Classic Kata slash Mop, and now Classic Fresh. Well, yeah, because you have Classic Era as well. Yeah, and I guess you mentioned Hardcore and stuff as well. And then now they're doing all of the servers over, like they're doing new servers for everything. It is kind of to the point that it is super fragmented. I get why Blizzard does it. It costs them next to nothing and no development time. Yeah, I mean that's fair. It does risk fracturing the player base, which was always what we kind of heard, right? Just open a server and hit a switch, boom, new classic shit. Draenor had Felgreen. Yeah, that's a good point. I suppose it could be, but I think the reason was that the Legion logo had that same shade of green. Was the reason that people are speculating that it's the Legion remix that we're getting next. Look, either way, I'm a huge fan of Remix. Whichever version of Remix they want to give us next, it sounds like they plan on going through and doing every expansion at some point as a remix, and so I'll be here for it. I'll be playing it. I'll hopefully be streaming it as well. No going through the track, Tanan Jungle, of Classic, BC, etc. Oh, I see what you mean. So I guess you mean like for players who wanted to go through, like they want to take the character that they leveled through Vanilla Classic and TBC Classic and like all those classics through. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. I think the main question I have is I don't get why they do multiple servers for all of those. And I think that's sort of the realization that they've kind of had, right? Like they need a PvP server, they need a PvE server, and they need maybe a hardcore server, right? They're not doing it, like I saw a tweet earlier, they're not even planning RP servers for this, which is fair enough. But even when they release Classic to begin with, I think they're probably at the stage now where they can just do like mega servers, right? Especially with sharding and stuff like that. I mean, I guess I guess the reason not to do it is to have like more of a community feel on some of the smaller servers and things like that, but I don't know. Tanan Jungle. Different class design and remix. No legendary quest line. No Teller's Farm. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I suppose I'm forgetting all the other things that we did in Mist of Pandaria as well. And I guess the earlier things also are more like the stages that the things unlocked in was also more relevant, right? Because we also didn't have. Well, Horrific Visions wasn't there something to do with there were some weird factions in Veil of Eternal Blossoms as well, right? But was that a BFA thing that just had us going back there? I'm a Warlock, by the way. When's the giveaway? In an hour and 10 minutes, it looks like. Let me refresh the tab real quick here. Yeah, about an hour and 10 minutes. Which actually reminds me, let's take a quick little break. We'll come back and actually do some of the secret stuff. I'll stop talking about everything that Blizzard's announced and everything that's coming. And we'll actually do some of the quests. Okay, cool. I have to leave at noon. All right. Stop yapping, start playing. Fair enough. But okay, let's take a quick little break and we'll come back and get into the quest line. All right. See you guys in a few. All right, gang, and we are back. How is everybody doing? What's up, Leah? Welcome back to the stream. Best of luck for the giveaway. Is that Harry Potter font? Which one? The be right back text? I'm actually not sure, to be honest. I like found a I've like included in, I think, like basically on Streamlabs, had like a basic layout thing, and then I just customized it a good bit. So I'm not entirely certain what the font is. I I just kind of like the color palette, and so I decided to go with it. But yeah, it does look Harry Potter-esque. I'm hoping I'm not gonna get like Warner Brothers legal takedown notice or anything crazy like that. But I think I should be fine, right? I think this is a small enough channel that hopefully we go under the radar. But okay, so quick reminder, anyone who's just joining the stream, if you're here for the giveaway, make sure you drop !raffle into the chat, and that'll get you entered into the giveaway here. You can enter on YouTube or Twitch, or both if you want to double your chances of winning. If you want to really increase your odds of winning, you can subscribe on Twitch for 5 bonus tickets, not only to the pet giveaway today, but also to the Brutosaur mount giveaway on Friday, as well as we do Gummi pet and Brutosaur mount giveaways every single week until about Jan 6th, which is when the Brutosaur mount's going away. The pet is this guy right here. If you win, you can also instead, if you're not a pet collector, you can instead choose to pick up the classic brick tabard instead, which is this guy right here. And lastly, if you watch the stream for 20 minutes on Twitch, you will unlock the 30th anniversary gift bundle, which comes with basically these two mounts right here, which you can use on both factions, Alliance or Horde, as well as pick up some rewards for Warcraft Rumble, as well as 2 packs for Hearthstone. And if you're interested in the giveaway, make sure you're followed or subscribed so that you're eligible to win. I'm a Warlock. I love my Brutosaur, by the way. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. So I'm a Warlock. Actually won back-to-back both the Brutosaur mount as well as the Gummi pet, but then was kind enough to give away the Gummi pet. Have you gotten into the habit of like not running to the auction house or to the mailbox though? Because that's been my number one problem. Is that like even after getting the mount, I keep running back and forth from the mount to the mailbox. Sorry, folks. Give me 1 second. We're gonna get back to the Secrets of Azeroth thing. 1 second. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any messages on YouTube. What's up, L? Welcome to the stream. I think you joined a little while ago, so I'm sorry I didn't give you a shout out earlier. What are we doing today? Today we're basically going through the guest relations storyline, the quest line for the guest relations event, which is basically going to unlock, it's basically going to unlock a mount as well as a pet. We were looking at the rewards a little bit earlier. Probably bears repeating. Let's pull that up real quick. But basically, this little secret quest line, which will get us not only the detective title, but also, these 3 different hats, as well as a toy. The tricked out thinking cap toy, as well as the Gizmo the Pure pet, and eventually, hopefully by Friday's stream, the secret finders have figured out how, but we'll basically, this quest line will also lead to the Fell Cycle mount, this guy right here. The same mount that you get from the Mountain Dew promotion, basically, just in green. And I think I really, really want this for my Warlock, so that's the plan for this stream. Did it start today? No, it actually started at the start of the event. And then they've been like basically every day they've been unlocking different parts of the quest line, and then the great people over at the WoW Secrets Discord have been figuring out the clues and like working through all the different puzzles every single day. It's I haven't kept up with it, and we're now on day, well, chapter 1 is 4 days, chapter 2 is 2 days, chapter 3 was 2 days, and then So I'm not sure if that means that chapter 4 isn't done yet or what the thing is. But yeah, it's been out. It's been out for a couple. It's been out since the start of the event, and then there were also crates. I'm not sure if these celebration crates. I'm not sure how these tie into the whole secret event thing. I think the crates are maybe just completely separate, and the crates just reward like the bronze celebration token currency. Chapter 4 not done yet. Okay, fair enough. Well, because I think now they're the last update I saw on Wowhead, it seemed like they're at the Fell Cycle puzzle, right? And they've done the first day of that. They've like figured out what the first day's puzzle is for that, and so that's why I'm hoping that maybe by Friday we'll be able to actually get our hands on the mount. All right, give me 1 second because I want to see if I can, if I have a way of recording. You should share that link in chat. Good call. Let me drop that link in chat real quick. Boom. When I get home later, I'm going to give it a look. Yep, go for it. So I wanted to also see how long it takes, because you already know that if it takes me like 2 hours, that means you can probably get it done in like 20 minutes. Yeah. But okay, so give me 1 second. I'm just going to try it and see if I can figure out how to... Sorry, folks, just a second here. Is there enough time to catch up with the quest line? Oh, yeah. I mean, it supposedly it'll be up until the end of... Okay, that was not what I intended to have up on screen. Apologies for that. Sorry, folks. 1 second here. Okay. So, the guest relations secret event. Sorry, once again, catch up on chat. Is there enough time to catch up with the quest line? Yeah, so like I was saying, it should be up until the end of the event, which is Jan 6th. And so I think yeah, we still have plenty of time left to do it. I don't know if it's going to go away after that. I would assume it does, right? Because you do need this NPC to be up. But I would be surprised if they don't bring it back for the 21st anniversary. I honestly think that a lot of the stuff that they've dropped with this anniversary event, they probably bring back every year, right? I feel like if they've gone through the time and energy to like set up this whole thing, right? Like to set up this whole area and do this, do all the works. I would hope that they bring this back every year because it is kind of fun having like a go-to spot for all the anniversary stuff. I just finished the Sand Devils part and went on to half of the next quest, so I'm behind some. Fair enough. I haven't done any of it. All right, let's go ahead and pick up the first quest. Lost in Busy Find Maru near Leroy's Chicken. All right. Do these quests give any experience? Okay, very small amount of experience, but still better than nothing. We don't already have the Idol of Onara? I thought I already had this toy. Okay, seems like we get it through the quest line anyway. Because that was part of the Secrets of Azeroth, which is something that I need to do on... that I need to get done as well at some point. Now, I'm not 100% certain what exactly this quest needs me to do. I could read the quest text, but I mean, who does that? It's World of Warcraft after all. Do these swirly things have anything to do with it? Ask Maru for a hint. What the heck is Maru? Oh, the quest giver. Where did you say I should look for clues? Past the body near the surgeons. We'll need to find a couple of clues before we can solve this mystery. What the heck are the toilets here? Alright, so I'm guessing that's one of the toilets, right? Well, they said something about a surgeon. Toilets and surgery. Past the potty over there. My uncle has this all bird idol. Well, is this the toilet that they were talking about? Welcome back to another show of Adrel tries to figure out what the hell is going on. It has to be that toilet, right? All right, let's do this. Let's see. Is there another toilet anywhere around here? I don't think so. I think that's the one. So let's go see what Maru said. Well, that's not the right NPC, is it? Past the potty near the surgeons, but we'll need to find a couple of clues before we can solve this mystery. Surgeons. Oh, these are the surgeons. All right, these two are the surgeons, right? Head trauma surgery. Wait, is the idle thing like directing me towards it, or is it just kind of moving around randomly? It seems like it's moving around randomly, if you ask me. Oh, is this... Okay, that was one clue. Hear historic tales. Where the heck did that item go? Well, that was one clue. I can't read the dang thing, though. Or was that just one clue? Oh, okay. Red hair. There's another clue right there. Red hair. Let's go ahead and pick that up. All right, so I think we need two more clues. We have outline mode switched on. I wonder if zooming in a bit may help us identify other clues over here. I'm trying to figure out if the idol is actually looking in the correct direction or if it's just kind of swinging around as it so chooses. Zoomy tree. Ooh, I do need to get the zoomies achievement, but anyway, that's besides the point. I'm wondering, okay, it looks like it's showing me... Is that just showing me where Chromie is? Hourglass. What does this do? Oh, I didn't know I could dress up as an Stormu. That's kind of cool. What does this do? Okay, well, seems I didn't fully explore the anniversary event, it would appear. I have a feeling that the other treasures are probably, like the other clues are probably in this vague direction, right? Should we go back to the quest cover? Maybe they have another clue for us here. We must be looking for someone with red hair by the storyteller stage. Ah, okay, so I was looking in the wrong area, wasn't I? Storyteller stage with red hair. Well, do red feathers count? Can we consider red feathers as being the red hair? Probably not, right? Probably not. Ah, here we go. Of course I have proof, but if you tell me now, I'll reduce your sentence. Okay, looks like he hit it by the fashion frenzy. Let's head over here. See what this creepy Volpero is up to. Oh, I didn't realize there was a whole, like, room back here. Oh. I completely missed this entire area back here. Strange torch. That looks like a clue. Aha. It was the clue we were looking for. Well, would you look at that? Idol of Onara. Boom. We got the toy, and we got our celebration tokens. And we got another achievement with the brown tweed cap. Look at that. We got ourselves a little brown tweed cap right here. Let's go ahead and learn that. Where is, boom. And let's go ahead and learn the toy as well while we're at it. AFK for 10 minutes to make breakfast? Go for it. Go for it. Enjoy your breakfast. Actually, let's take a quick little break because I'm getting a phone call. So we'll take a quick little break. We'll come back and get back to the guest relations secret of Azeroth mini event. All right, see you guys in a few. All right, chat, and we are back. How is everybody doing? So today we are doing the Gummi pet giveaway, and on Friday stream we'll be doing the Brutosaur giveaway. Sorry, 1 second here. Something's not working out on the YouTube stream. Boom. Okay. So, welcome back, everyone. Welcome in, everyone on joining us on Twitch. If you're here for the giveaway, make sure you drop !raffle into chat to be entered into the giveaway. And you can enter on both Twitch and on YouTube. Just make sure you're followed or subscribed on either of those platforms. Well, on whichever platform you're entering the giveaway so that you're eligible to win. If you want 5 bonus tickets to not only today's Gummi Pet giveaway, but also to the Brutosaur giveaway on Friday's stream, please consider subscribing on Twitch. It really does help me out. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, it doesn't even have to cost you anything. You can just use your Twitch Prime, which is included in your Amazon Prime membership monthly. All you have to do is when you hit the subscribe button on Twitch, you'll check the little box that says use Twitch Prime, and that will really help me out and get you 5 bonus tickets, not only to today's Gummi Pet giveaway, but also to Friday's Brutosaur giveaway, as well as the Brutosaur and Gummi Pet giveaways that we're doing every week until Jan 6th, which is when the Brutosaur goes away. Thank you so much for the follow, Trippy Sale. Very much appreciate that. Trippy Sale also redeemed Hydrate. All right, gang, you know the drill. If you have a water bottle with you, come on and take a big old swig with me. And if not, go grab some water. What are you doing? Grab some water. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Staying hydrated is the most important thing, whether it comes to gold making, mount collecting, right? Trying to win a Gummi Pet or a Brutosaur mount, whatever it is you're trying to do in life, staying hydrated is the most important thing. So let's go ahead and take a big old swig, and if you don't have any water, please go grab some. Funnily enough, I'm actually running low on water. I did grab some green juice at the break, though, so I'm going to be hydrating with green juice. Green juice, like liquids. All right, liquids. Oh, geez, I didn't realize the mic picks up. Boom. All right. Are we not all feeling better now that we're hydrated? Geez, only 5 days remaining on my sub. Damn. Ooh. Dicey. Naughty, did you try out any of the... have you tried out any of the builds that I've been recommending? Because, getting a token in, like, making enough gold for a token, it should be pretty trivial if you've tried out any of those builds. Like any of the profession equipment builds, really. Heck, even if you don't have a profession equipment build, like we were seeing on stream the other day, you can use a site like, the heck is it? Like the Undermine Exchange to find a server that has items for a lot cheaper, and then basically just arbitrage your way into, you know what I mean? So essentially you could pick up, let's say, a dozen of these Weavercloth Enchantress hats on a server like Sargeras or Illidan in the US, and then just set up a level 10 allied race on one of these other servers that's selling it for a lot higher, and they do sell. The nice thing about these, the servers that have fewer of them posted as well, essentially I would basically find whatever server has the lowest price would be where you want to buy, of course, and then ideally the servers that you'd want to sell on would be the ones that have the fewest quantity posted, because usually if there's 4 posted, this probably means you only have 1 other competitor. And if you're feeling really gutsy, you could even do something like, buy out the server. Like buy out the auction house, buy all 3 of these for 300 gold and relist them for like 2,000 gold. And there's a good shot that you'll sell them, because however small a server is, there's going to be people on there who are trying to set up concentration alts and do all that fun stuff. And in a lot of cases, they're not going to want to dedicate an entire alt to crafting profession equipment. But that's where the gold making opportunity lies. But okay, today's stream. Oh, there's also drops. If you watch for 20 minutes, there's 2 different mounts you can get. You'll also get some rewards for Warcraft Rumble, as well as for Hearthstone. You'll get 2 packs for Hearthstone, so make sure you check out the drops as well. But today's stream, we're basically going through the guest relations secrets event, which can reward. Well, we already got a. We already got a toy and a hat transmog. We're soon to get a title, as well as there's a pet, right? And then hopefully there's a mount at the end of it, and there's some more head transmog items as well. Nutty, I don't know if you got that. I was talking about the Twitch sub. Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought you were talking about your WoW sub. I'm happy to hear that you're keeping track of your Twitch sub, though. Thank you. I feel flattered. Brazier approach? Well, where's the brazier? Dude, this is why I suck at like any of these secret events. Because I'm like, well, the thing isn't right in front of me, so like, how am I supposed to know where the thing is? But no, I'm going to assume that maybe following this path, we'll get to some sort of brazier, and is it maybe inside the ruin thingamabobber? Is it maybe in here somewhere? Ruins of Uldum? I should probably start reading some of the quest text, right? Follow Maru, then use the Torch of Pireth on brazier outside the ruins of Uldum. Well, I already entered the ruins of Uldum. Should probably read the text prior to entering. Nah, Blizz has my card details. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, Blizzard also always suckers me into doing the like year-long sub for the mounts. Okay, well that was an easy part of the quest. You activate the Torch of Pireth from your toy box. All right, let's crack open the old toy box here. Torch of Pireth. Should probably slap that on the action bar somewhere. Boom. And now we have to look for treasure around the ruins of Tanarus. Oh, gee, okay, that's 3 different spots. Should we ask for the hint? Screw it, chat. We're doing it. We're all right. I'm lazy. We're gonna ask for the hint because we only have about 30 minutes left on the giveaway. So if you are interested in the giveaway, make sure you've dropped !raffle into the chat. And also, I love that I asked them for a hint and then completely forgot to read what the actual hint was. So we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way and try and find the clues with our eyes and mouse, realistically. But yeah, make sure you drop !raffle into the chat. And also, if you have any friends or family members, guildmates, neighbors, right, college roommate, person in line in front of you at Starbucks who looks like they may be interested in winning a World of Warcraft pet, please consider letting them know about the giveaway because it really does help me out. I think you need to unmount. Oh, that's probably a good call. Although I don't know if it's made any difference. Because I have the Torch of Pireth buff up. At what point do I give up on searching here and just move to the next spot? I've spent all of like 10 seconds, so clearly the clue's not here, right? There's no shot that it could take more than 10 seconds of looking. What's up, Abdile? Abdil? Is it Abdil? Abdi? Welcome. One way or another, welcome. The place is just big and there's one thingy per piece, I think. Ah, I see. Go back. Go back. Okay. Was it in like the other area? The thing is, I don't even know what I'm fully looking for because I didn't read the quest text because I'm a moron. Oh, my torch. Oh, yeah. I should probably look for the torch to proc, huh? Dude, I'm so bad at this. But I'm trying to see how far I can go before I need to check the Wowhead guide. Wait, was that a proc? Man, I just looked up the chords. Well, I mean, that's what I usually do with... Oh, okay, here we go. Crystallized mucus. Boom. That's a level 77 in Tenaris, so... You gotta figure that this mob here is somehow related to this whole quest line, right? Well, yeah, usually I would just look up the coordinates. But I'm trying to live on the edge, all right? I'm trying to see if I can do this the old-fashioned way, which means probably about 5 minutes from now, I'm probably going to have to look up the chords for something. In the meantime, I want to try and see what I can figure out myself. This part is a hella easy. Yeah, I feel like I'm probably going to need to look up chords for things like the chests and things like that. But seeing as how there's still a quest line related to this, I think I could kind of be okay. If I don't find it right away, I put in the chords. Don't want to waste time. Yeah, that's usually how I am with most of these events and with most of these secrets. And probably how I will be with like with some of the puzzles. But I try to have a go of it, right? And if I'm going on the assumption that you guys in chat are right, and that there's one clue per like ruins. We found that like glob of thingamabobber. Oh, okay, that was even easier than it was. It just didn't have my torch up. Same, but my go is very short. Yeah, fair enough. Admittedly, if if I wasn't doing this on stream, I would probably just go through the Wowhead links for it. But hey, at this stage, though, I feel like it's still easy enough. Like these are proving to be easy enough that it would probably take me more time to like alt tab back and forth. Marvin Ricketts Seeker. No, that's a level 30, so he's definitely not here for the event. This is just the introductory part for people to learn to use Torch and Idol. Well, ancient statue, level 77. Boom, there we go. All right, let's pop the... Well, we have our torch out. Okay, well. Dude just started attacking us. Jeez. I suspect I'm gonna struggle post the tutorial part. That's when we'll break out the Wowhead article. Boom. Okay, so it looks like there's a second clue here that we missed. We have our torch up. It's surprising that none of these fragment thingamabobbers have anything to do with the quest. Although maybe those are there to like mislead me, to throw me off the scent. I'm clearly a very good secret finder. No, that's just an herb. There was something on that end of the ruins. I wonder if that means that there's going to be something on this side as well. Our torch buff is up. Reliquary digger. Do you think we literally just have to like redo this part? Dude, it would be hilarious if it was just this yet again. Like if killing the sandworm again gives us the final clue. Doesn't seem to be the case. It would have been funny if it was, though. It's not. Yeah, fair enough. Am I maybe supposed to use the idol? Is that maybe the thing? Although I think this is just to, like, show me how to use the torch, right? What else could be lootable? Is it maybe on top of something? Am I... Statue eyeballs? Yeah, I thought that it could be related to that. Let's get off the mount. Statue eyeballs. Oh, we lost the torch buff. Boom. Ah, there we go. There we go. It's proccing now, isn't it? Jeweled eye. Boom. We gotta return to Maru outside the caverns of time. Let's get our butts back over there. Thank you, I'm a warlock. While we're skywriting over, let's quickly take a look at the timer. All right, we got 20 minutes left on the giveaway. So if you want to let friends, family, right, that person in front of you in line at Starbucks that looks like they may need a World of Warcraft pet, if you want to let them know, please drop it in Discord, guild chat, whatever helps me out. Right, write it on a little note and pass it to a coworker. Right, twitch.tv/adrawlshow. Thoughtful pursuits. Escort Maru through Benetok's puzzle. Ooh. Benetok's puzzle. Tricked out thinking cap. Equip your tricked out thinking cap to start tracking coordinates from your location and listen for any stray thoughts. Location 1. Look up. What do you see? Bags of air floating forth. Find their short start from me. Wait, what was the hint I asked for? I hated this part. Yeah, bags of floating air forth. Find their source. Start from me. Well, so I think it's the balloons, right? So I think basically we're starting here. 7 east and 11 north. All right, so 7 east. Well, that doesn't sound right. 7 east and 11 north. All right, let's. Maybe up here somewhere? I'm at minus 412. Advice, hit me with it. Just check Wowhead. Stick to the clues and ignore the coordinates. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that the balloons are the thing. Although I guess we did get to 33% completion, so I think that was the right first spot. Let's see what the second clue is. Is your long hair or short scars your preferred nips tuck? Okay, yeah, so I was right that it's kind of here, right? Because I didn't realize that we had a barbershop back here, but that makes sense. That's a good shout. I'm a warlock. The clues are the way to go. Whether companions or combatants, they're still cute, don't you agree? Start where they are greeted. Head 9 from 5. Companions or combatants? I don't think that's the mount thing. I'm guessing it's the pet chick, right? And I can never remember where exactly she is, but I think it's... Is it here? Is this the chick? Companions or combatants are still cute, don't you agree? Start where they are greeted. Well, that didn't proc. Where are the pets greeted? Pets are greeted. Pet greeter? The hell are the pets greeted? Companions or combatants? Oh, probably, I'm guessing maybe it could be this spot right here where the expert pet trainers are. The heck? You were in the right area? In the like pet greeter. All right, this chick's the pet greeter. How is this not where the pets are greeted? Oh, I probably need to, maybe I need to dismount. Close. I feel like this has to be the right spot, right? This is the pet greeter. Is it maybe up here? Well, these are just holiday celebrants and things like that. I think I'm getting warmer. Now it procced. Okay, so in typical Blizzard fashion, it's just a matter of you need to be right on the right spot for it to trigger the quest completion. But okay, so that's that part of the quest done. Let's go ahead and turn this dude in and let's see what we get next. Well, we're getting bronze celebration tokens as we go, so at least that feels rewarding. A whiff of help. So when I did that, I was using the thinking cap and losing my damn mind. Yeah, it. but it was definitely a good call on your end to just say follow the clues, because the clues are plenty. All right, so time. No, this is just. May as well complete this quest while we're here, I suppose. I genuinely have no idea. Boom. I didn't even know that was the right answer, but hey, we completed that and we're good on that. We need to buy something off of someone. Oh, actually, one second. How many time warp badges does this guy have? Let's transfer some more time warp badges over to this feller. Because I wanted to put out a YouTube short about this. Let me hit record real quick, and we can do it live. Gosh dang it! So if you're interested in collecting titles, you can come over to this NPC here, if I can find him. This guy, Notary Grably. If you're interested in collecting different titles for during the anniversary event, right, you can come over to this guy right here called Notary Grably, who basically sells, I think it's 15 different titles, including titles like Classic Enthusiast, right? They have basically titles for each of the expansions, as well as then some fun things like Grizzly Hills Hiker, right? Plagueland Survivor, Karazhan Graduate, Molten Core Prospector, and each of them only cost 100 of these Time Warp badges, which are sort of raining from the sky in during the anniversary event. So basically, you can pick up the titles, and they should unlock account-wide. So you'll get this, you'll get an item like this that gives you the Classic Enthusiast title, right? And that you can then come over to your character pane, hit titles, and select Classic Enthusiast and show off whichever expansion is your favorite. And like I said, there's basically titles for every single expansion, as well as some bonus fun ones. And so let's go ahead and pick up all of these. And the second you do one of them, you'll also unlock there's also an achievement tied to it. And let's see if I can't pull that achievement up real quick. You'll also unlock the heck did that go? Or is it an achievement for like collecting all of the heck? Events, Secrets of Azeroth. No, we're looking for anniversary. Excuse me. What was the title thing? It popped up something about a title. I thought there was an achievement for it as well, but I guess not. Okay, so that was weird. But yeah, basically, if you guys are interested, you can pick up a whole bunch of cool titles off of the vendor right here, right? And it'll allow you to not only collect titles, which are always fun and generally pretty hard to get, in most cases, right? But you can then also, yeah, I mean, pick up, let people know which your favorite expansion was. Boom. Classic enthusiasts, right? We've got Cataclysm enthusiasts, Broken Isles enthusiasts, Dragon Isles enthusiasts. There's a lot of good ones in here. But yeah, for more guides like this, check out my YouTube channel. Catch me live on Twitch. All right, so hopefully I'll actually get around to editing that into a short, but we'll see. I only know like 10% of the answers. I'm somewhat better at getting the answer correct if I actually read the question. The problem is I'm so used to just like skipping out a quest text in this game that I generally tend to not read the question and just randomly click on something, when it would probably be quicker for me to just read the quest text and make an educated guess as opposed to just completely randomly guessing. But okay, spiritual incense purchased. Who's selling spiritual incense? I think it was actually the NPC right next to the quest giver, which is dumb of me to not have figured that out already, but hey, it is what it is. Spiritual incense. Neural Enlarger, what does this thing do? It's temporarily enhance your sleuthing tool, significantly increasing the visibility of the Idol of Onara and Tricked Out Thinking Cap. Oh, we want that for sure. It says it's temporary though. Do they stack? Because otherwise I may pick up like a couple of these. Because realistically, I don't see myself getting this done in like one shot, right? So we may as well pick up a couple of them. Well, what did that do? Oh, it spawns a portable Maru for me here. Oh, so I can get hints to the quests wherever I am. Okay, and that gave us 5 more spiritual incenses. Do I have the idol up? Oh, no. That's the end of the quest line, isn't it? Okay, so, when I grow up, I'll be the best sleuth ever. Okay, cool. Can you tell me where I go next? Jeez. Is that the end of the quest line? Do I... maybe I go back to the Secrets of Azeroth check? Ah, there we go. The guest relations person has another quest for me. Oh, thank God. I thought I was left on my own. Lord knows. I'm not qualified enough to find secrets out by myself. I'm a warlock. I started WoW in Pandaria. I had 0 interest in the lore until now, so I'm slowly learning. So I've said this before. Like, I've been playing this game for 19 and a half gosh dang years. They've been the 19 and a half amazing years. Let's not pretend here. And basically, when I first started playing the game, I'm a very slow reader. Like if you give me the option, I enjoy reading books, but I'm just a very slow reader, right? And so my friends would make fun of me because they were like level 40 and I was like level 10 because I was reading every single gosh dang quest, right? And so then I decided to never read quest text ever again, and as a result, I have no idea what the hell is going on at any given point in the storyline. But to be fair, that's also not the entire explanation as to why I don't know the lore. I have listened to a bunch of those YouTube videos, right, where they like explain the lore so far, and I've probably listened to at least, I don't know, maybe over the years, probably about 20 of those videos, right? And rewatched a whole bunch of them as well. Despite that, I still don't fully know what's going on, right? I kind of like vaguely kind of figured what's going on. Oh, geez, there's a lot of quests here. I'm kind of happy, though, because this sort of like makes it a little bit more manageable, right? As opposed to having to figure out what to do next. Like I can just pick one of these quests, right? Complete the quest and then move on to the next one. Okay, that actually kind of makes it less stressful, I feel like. Cuz now I just know that like, okay, I just have to do one of these quests and then we figure it out. Like we figure out a quest at a time and then we're good. The Hemet Nessingwary is here signing his Green Hills of Stranglethorn book. I was going to have him sign my copy, but then Dust Devil tore through the camp. Oh, is this the Dust Devil thing that you were mentioning you were at? Restoring a Grand Tale. Return of Green Hills of Stranglethorn to Rainy Fizzlebolt. Shredded Green Hills of Stranglethorn. Oh no, add-ons are causing glitches. Okay, so now I need to find pages of the Green Hills of Stranglethorn. Do they drop in the PvP thing? Is that the thing? I saw some caught in the Sand Devils that went down the tunnel. Others caught on adventurers heading out to face the big monsters in Tenaris. And others that are scattered around here. Maybe that bird thing of yours could find them. Okay, so this is an idle thing. Do the world bosses, they drop some of them? This is the one where you can find the pages and assemble the book or just straight up buy the book. Wait, can you... Hold up. Can you actually just buy the book off the auction house? Is that the deal? Glue pages 6, 11. Can I just buy like page 11 and... Oh, yeah, you can just buy the actual quest items that are on the auction house. That's kind of funny. Because it looks like the ones that you need for the Secrets of Azeroth quest are on the auction house and pretty cheap. No, don't buy them off the auction house. That's a scam. All right, fair enough. Okay, as an NPC. Well, I wonder... Okay. I love that we've gotten our own little mystery. I have clues from the in-game thing, but then I also have clues from chat towards looking for the NPC. So we'll follow chat's clues first and see if we can find this NPC who's selling the pages. World Boss Guide. I mean, I'll pick up the quest anyway, because I probably should try and farm up the chest. Ice cream vendor. Maru gives you a hint that you can buy it. I was trying to not take the hint, but all right, maybe we'll have to... I'm trying to think, because there are a lot of... I'm still hoping that there's some secrets planned in I was gonna say Valdrakken, but what I meant was in Dornigal, because there's a lot of NPCs that are just selling like random gray items that don't seem to do anything, and to me that always seems kind of sus. In that, like, I'm always thinking to myself, like, I think to myself that potentially there's some sort of secret thing going on. I bet you could find some of these pages around here using your idol, and maybe the Sand Devils have some. They like to hide in the caverns of time, but if some of the pages went out with adventures, you might have to get them back from the big baddies around Daenerys, like Doomwalker. So I'm guessing it's probably inside the caverns of time, one of like the old school vendors. So we'll head there in a second, but the NPC is here, not in Dornigal. Oh, I meant I didn't mean for this secret in specific. I mean that, like, for some other purpose, I would expect to see. I would be surprised if there isn't some sort of secret hiding out in like on those Dornigal NPCs. Well, I'm wondering if I need my idol up maybe to even see the vendor. Let's see here, balloon vendor. Oh, I need to pick up this. I haven't picked up this toy yet. Only thing in Dornigal is sorry, one second. Oh, dude, why is arachnophobia mode not working for this gosh dang spider mount? We have it enabled, right? Yeah, it's enabled. I don't want to see a gosh dang speeder. That's what arachnophobia mode was enabled for. Blizzard, come on, what are we doing here? Sand Devils. Well, we know that these guys will drop some of the pages. So let's start cutting our losses anyway. Only thing in Dornigal is the way at the end for the Fellsucker amount. Well, does it? But do they use, like, do the random NPCs that sell like 500 gold gray items feed into that at all? Like, do any of those sell an item that's relevant for the secrets thing? Because I'm convinced. I'm convinced that that's the only logical explanation as to why. I suppose maybe like for flavor, but come on now. I think there's better ways to do that without, you know, dedicating random vendors that are selling like random gray items that don't do a dang thing. Warden of Time. All right, Naughty, you gotta give me a heads up if I'm on the right track with this. Time Lost Baubles. Jar of Sunwarmed Sand. Hold up. Actually, this was a toy that I wanted to pick up in general. Because of the fact that it like makes it daylight, right? And Lord knows, I think I probably have enough Time Warp badges that I don't need to stress too much. All right, let's go ahead and pick that up anyway. Keepers of Time, Chronicler. Is this just a cut? Oh, this is the cutscenes. Go back. Okay, fine. let's see what they've got going on down here. If there's anything. Keepers of Time, Quartermaster. Well, they haven't made that account wide yet, so I can't buy anything off of them. Oh, you know what this guy sells that you can make a good, or that you used to be able to make a good little bit of gold from, was the purified Dranic water, because you needed it for jewel crafting craft. Listen, for the classic players out there, pick this up off of this guy, sell it on the auction house. You need it for one of the gems in Wrath, I think it is. Gold making. Oh, did the giveaway end? Oh, okay. Well, I think I'll extend it for a second just because I didn't really do a countdown on stream. And so I suppose if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, I'll give you guys another like 30 seconds whenever I get back to the start of the Times of Cavern here. All right, let's. Okay, I feel bad that we didn't do a countdown, so let's reactivate the giveaway real quick. Resume entries, and can I use the in-game timer for a countdown? Oh, I can only do one, like an alarm. Okay, we'll do it till the timer hits like a minute. I'll let you guys still enter. And so if you're watching live and you want your chance to win either a Gummi pet or the classic brick tabard, you can use the Gummi pet right here, or well, you can, if you win, you can choose either the Gummi battle pet right here, super cute. Only way to get it is through this promotion, or you can also choose the classic brick tabard instead. And you got another 30 seconds to enter. You can enter on both Twitch and YouTube. You can double dip. So if you want to double your odds, you can enter on both Twitch and on YouTube. And it's the same thing on both. You just got to enter !! raffle, and Twitch subs get 5 bonus tickets to the giveaway. Not only today's giveaway, but also to Friday's Bruto giveaway. So if you're interested, please consider subbing. Really helps me out. You can use your Twitch Prime if you're an Amazon Prime member. 58. Best of luck, Seek. Best of luck, Blades. Midori wishing everyone luck. That's very sweet. Naughty. So okay, so I looked it up. Some pages are from world bosses, some from Sand Devils, and then some are somewhere at the celebration grounds. I think I'm just gonna try and find that NPC, but let's see here. Jackie, on YouTube, you're gonna have to hop over to the horizontal stream. I'm not sure if that's a message from earlier, if I'm just seeing it now. But okay, it's already a minute 36, so I think we are gonna end the giveaway here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so entries are now actually closed. Let's go ahead and refresh real quick. And let's head over to the winners tab and world's worst drum roll. L-Dot on YouTube. L-Dot, are you still here? Oh, that's you. Well, congratulations, Naughty. You are our winner. Congratulations. You won Asia reroll. Wait, actually, to be fair, wait. You gotta drop a message on YouTube chat confirming that it is in fact you. You almost got me there for a second. Chat, how long does it take to set up a YouTube account? Check YouTube comments. Well, Elda. Okay, fine. You message on the vertical stream. Okay, well, congratulations, Naughty. You won your choice of either the Gummi pet or the classic brick tabard. Let me drop you a whisper, and I'll get that over to you. And you can let me know which of the two you want, and I'll go ahead and send you the code. But okay, congratulations. If you didn't win today, please do make sure that you're followed or subscribed on Twitch or YouTube, or ideally both. If you're asking me what I would recommend doing, because we do a Gummi pet giveaway every week, and then we're also doing a Brutosaur mount giveaway every single week. So if you didn't win this time, best of luck for next time. We'll do another Gummi pet giveaway next week, and we'll be doing the Brutosaur mount giveaway on Friday stream. And yeah, that's the plan. But we are actually also going to wrap up stream here. I didn't realize how late it's gotten. We started stream a little bit later than usual today, and so unfortunately it does have to be a slightly shorter stream. I was thinking that we may try and sort this out. We'll try and figure out at least this quest. All right, let's see. We'll give it a couple more minutes. I'll try to see if I can find this. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. I want the pet for sure. Okay, sick. I'll redeem the code and send it to you right after stream. All right, chat. You guys, y'all got to give me another clue as to where I can find the Hammett Nessingwary book. Who the hell would be selling it? I feel like it's either gonna be something super random, or it's gonna be one of those things that makes sense once I know the answer. Okay, I got excited for a second there because he said the prompt was, "Are you selling anything new?" As he is shady. He's hiding somewhere. Oh, okay. So I wonder if I need the idol. I probably need the idol up then, right? I probably gotta check out the... Okay, I don't need the idol. Probably lurking in the darks or the shadows or something like that, isn't it? Maybe inside the outhouse? BRB, gotta glitch through the world real quick so I can pop up inside the inside the outhouse. I feel like I remember seeing someone hidden out somewhere kind of sketchy. Oh, I didn't realize there's a Hearthstone board back here. Where would a shady book dealer go to do his business? Oh, that's a good question. Probably under... I'm thinking maybe under the bridge? Or under this thing is what I meant. Oh, I'm seeing a vendor. Oh, there we go. Okay. Kravitz Lauren, shady book dealer. Hey, we found him. Tome of Hex Cockroach for shamans. Okay, let's go. Let's just buy the Green Hills of Strangler. Wait, dude, you told me it would be cheaper to buy this. It was cheaper to buy the pages. This cost me 100 gold. The pages were selling for like 47 silver and like a gold or two each. It would have been cheaper to buy the pages off the auction house. I should have just done that. Ah, well, too late. I already bought the Green Hills of Stranglethorn, but hey. If I have to do one less Brutosaur giveaway because I'm too broke, it's on y'all. Could have just found it. Yeah, but I can't be bothered to do the... Well, yeah, I can't be bothered to do the world bosses, and it's already 9:30 p.m. where I live, and I need to go eat. I need to go do dinner. Like, I have to go have dinner I have to go have dinner with my lunch, everybody. I have to go have dinner with my wife is what I was trying to say. And so yeah, I don't have the patience to do all the world bosses and everything like that. All right, let's turn in this quest and then we're gonna wrap up stream. Restoring a Grand Tail, and that gets us another 5 Bronze Celebration tokens, as well as gets us a little bit closer towards completing the achievement. I think we'll do the rest of the achievement on Friday. I don't know what the pages cost on Auction House, but you need to support the shady book dealer. Yeah, fair enough, but I'm just saying, in terms of this being a gold-making stream on paper, the pages that you need for the quest... Dude, what the hell just happened? Why don't I have my auctioneer or my mailbox? The heck? The book dealer made gold? I suppose we didn't specify who we're making gold for, but yeah, I mean, here's the WoW gold making tip for the day. Dude, what is going on? Why? Oh, no. Did Blizzard find out that I'm giving Brutosaurs and get unhappy about it? Listen, Blizzard, you're making more money. 44 silver. Dude, what? I know I can kick them off so people can write it, but I'm not kicking them off. Is it because of the idol? All right, let's disable the idol and see if they get kicked off again. Oh, it's probably the toy. Okay. That's strange, though. But again, far from the like weirdest bug that we've seen in this game. I saw someone today without the NPCs thought he kicked them so no one gets to use them. Well, to be fair, that's what you're supposed to do if you're at, like, if you see someone else using the auctioneer on your Brutosaur, you got to kick them off. At least that seems to be what the rule is for owning a Brutosaur. Based off of everyone I've ever seen have a Brutosaur prior to me getting mine. When you're on the Secrets of Azeroth, questline and kicks them off for no reason. It's annoying as heck. the best bug was when my entire week didn't reset. That was fun. I remember that being really fun for all of us. I just not like I don't know if I could handle that much fun. You know what I mean? To be fair though, I probably wouldn't even notice because I'm not great in staying on top of my weekly stuff, and so I'd probably be like, I probably forgot that I already did it this week. But for you, it's like early in the season too, which really sucks. It's pruning them from the mount. And the reward I got for it was even better. I mean, yeah, literally that Blizzard where the like help article where Blizzard was like, oh, sounds like it sucks to be you. Well, it'll be $15 next month. All right, thanks and go fuck yourself. That was the most screwed up article. Like, that was the most messed up help article I've ever seen in a long line of customers not being great, like customer service not being great. But okay, today's gold making secret. Don't buy the book off of the NPC. Instead, buy the pages. It'll be much cheaper. And with the gold you save from that, you're now like 60 gold closer to buying your very own Brutosaur. And if that doesn't work, make sure you join Friday's stream to win a Brutosaur of your own. But okay, gang, we are going to wrap up the stream here. Today's stream, what do? We talked through some of the WoW news, right? We recapped some of the Warcraft Direct stuff. We gave away a Gummi pet, and then we started off on the Secrets of Azeroth questlines. So we got some transmog, we got some toys, right? We got an achievement in there, and we completed, and we worked our way towards unlocking the Blazing Fell Cycle mount, and we'll probably continue to work on that on Friday's stream, and hopefully actually get the mount as well. We'll also be giving away a Brutosaur mount, so it'll be a very mount-focused stream on Friday, and hopefully I'll see all of you lovely people then. But with that said, thank you to everyone who tuned in live. Thank you to everyone who's been active in chat. Thank you to everyone who entered the giveaway. And yeah, with that said, 1 second. Let's make sure that I've got the right message up here. Up. Boom. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining the stream, for chatting, right? For the follows. Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely week ahead, and I will see all of you beautiful people on Friday. As always, may the RNG gods be ever in your favor, and I will see all of you lovely people on Friday. Take care. Have fun. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.